I want to take a minute to talk about my experience hiring Faizan to work on a website for my business. I needed some web design work. I also needed some back end coding, and this was in a system that not a lot of people are familiar with, System.io, so I knew it would be hard to find a designer who was competent in both the front end and the back end skills. And in the course of my business, I have a different business that I've been running for over a decade. And I've hired a lot of freelancers, a lot of graphic designers, a lot of coders, a lot of people to do various work. And Faizan is among the top I've ever worked with. He went above and beyond. He was excellent with communication, professionalism. Every step of the way, he would run it by me. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? I got to see the design in every stage. So it wasn't, I had hired designers previously where they just hit you with the end product and then you have to kind of give feedback and go through it. It felt like a partnership. It felt like he was going through and keeping me up to date on every step of the process. So I could say, oh, I really like what you did here. Maybe adjust this, maybe adjust that. And it was perfection. I think we only went through two little minor revisions. Like there were only a couple things. His work was so good that it came across pretty much exactly what I wanted right off the bat. And then it was just a matter of, hey, let's format this a little bit different, or this graphic, I think it could be a little smaller, that kind of thing. But if you've ever worked with a graphic artist in the past or a web designer, you know that usually it's a big process of, okay, the first time, this is nothing what I'm looking for. But I really wrote a pretty basic description and he pulled apart everything that I said and paid attention to detail and got a website that was far better than anything I could have imagined. Honestly, the price was more than fair. I ended up paying him more than what he asked for, because I felt like the value he provided was so far beyond what he was working for, and his skills are top notch. If you need any professional work done that's within his skill sets, don't hesitate to hire him. I had an amazing experience.